There is absolute magic that occurs when you let go of your grasp onto pleasure. This is important because it allows your nervous system to release. What you don't feel so obviously is that even when you're consuming pleasure, your nervous system is going to work. It's being stimulated. It's using up so much energy doing exactly what you're doing. And by releasing pleasure, this can also mean doing things that have to be done, to-do lists, doing chores, not allowing yourself to sit still and rest. Close your eyes and start to feel your body. The more often that you can start to feel your body and all of the sensations going on, the stronger you get a connection to your body, and the easier it is, and the more willing you are to want to start taking actions that are good for it. Why is that? Because the more that you rest, unload the weights and the stress on your nervous system, the more you allow your energy to naturally come back. When you close your eyes and you feel uncomfortable, your body almost has this tendency to want to run, to go into a small, mild version of fight or flight. It starts panicking. It doesn't know how to sit without the pleasure because it's on such a high. Embrace that feeling first of all and realize that this is a really good sign. This is a sign that you're about to detox. And as you're sitting through that discomfort, eventually you are going to calm down. Your nervous system is going to start releasing the stress that is currently on it and starting to relax. And energy, it's finally able to rejuvenate its energy because energy is not being leaked into different sources. And consuming pleasure or any sort of stimulation, even doing chores, as I mentioned before, that is a use of your precious energy. And sometimes we need to stop to be still for a little while and get back into our bodies again. The reason I believe why it's so easy to feel motivated in the morning is because you are at the calmest state that you can possibly be. You're in tune with your body. You're not overloaded with external stimulation. So you're very internally focused. You're very in tune with your body, with all of its sensations. And that's why you're so productive. It's easier to be more productive in the morning. You're more sensitive to pleasure. You're more sensitive to all sorts of stimulation. Get comfortable with the fact that not everything needs to be done 24/7. Get comfortable with leaving things unfinished for the sake of protecting your energy. Use your precious energy for the things that are most important first, and then when you're done with that, go do everything else. What this might look like is maybe you have a few chores that need to be done. Before you go off and start doing them, just wait. Just wait for one moment. Put all the dishes in the sink and just wait. What could be used? What is your priority right now? Every time something comes up, if you feel a sense of heaviness, but it's more of a, well, I just have to do it. If you have the opportunity, make it wait. Wait till you do the thing you'd rather do first, and then come back to it. So let's say that I feel like, okay, I need to do the dishes, and it just feels like such a chore right now. I'm feeling tired, I don't want to do them, but I have to. So in this moment, I can wait, and I can say, okay, well, let's just rest for a little while, and I'll come back to the chore, and when I come back to it, I'm going to do it at 100% capacity. But I need some time to gain my capacity back. So I will rest, and I will wait, and maybe something else will come up that's important to me, such as tending to a family member, I don't know, anything, getting work done for my career. but that will take the priority. And I'm gonna feel so much more fulfilled after that, because that was something that was deeper and more fulfilling than a chore in that moment. I'm not saying to not do your chores. I'm just saying you don't have to be so consumed by them where they're constantly pulling all of that energy out of you, all of that energy that could be used into something more important. Here's another really good example. When you're in the gym and you're finished with a set, the more energy that you have to put into performing a set of weights, for instance, it's so precious, it's so valuable. It helps you to perfect your form. It helps you to feel it in all the right places, to create quality reps. So let's say you finish up a set and you're feeling tired. Well, then give yourself some time to sit down and wait before rushing into the next set. You don't want to go into the next set feeling rushed and feeling tired. Cut down on the stimulation. While you're waiting for the next set, you want your energy to build up. Think of it like it's like one of those video games where you have an energy bar, and as you're using the energy, it gets used up, and then once you stop using it, it slowly starts to build up. Well, this is how you work in real life. So imagine that when you're resting in between sets, when you're resting in between chores or anything of that matter, you're allowing the energy bar to build up again so that you can build quality within your work, whatever that it may be. And cut down on that stimulation, social media, any sort of pleasure, snacking too much. It is using your energy. Those are subtle ways that our energy gets leaked out, and it takes away from the quality. It takes away our drive to want to do the things that are most important to us. So what I mean by cutting out stimulation is when it's your time to rest, don't check social media. Just sit there with your body. It's uncomfortable. It's probably not your preferred choice, but it's exactly what your body needs. You need to release the stress that's placed on your nervous system, and you need to allow your energy to build up. It's going to feel a bit scary when you initially start this. It's going to feel uncomfortable to have to stop the pleasure and sit there with your body, but I encourage you, sit with your body, because the feelings that follow cannot even close to beat the pleasure that you're getting from dopamine. The feelings of fulfillment, of having your energy back, of having your strength. So find ways throughout the day to sit down and meditate, to close your eyes. If you need the help of a guided meditation, and that's what's going to get you to sit still, then do so. If you need to put on nature noises and set a timer for a certain amount of time just to get yourself to sit still, do so. It's not the immediate easy choice, but it's the one that's going to bring you back and restore your energy to life.